Alright, what's up, guys? So, I wanted to add my opinion on this whole matter with Drake and UMG because, so for those that don't know, Drake is trying to sue UMG for overall botting, promoting. It's like a bunch of different things, I guess he's trying to sue them for overall. Regarding the song Not Like Us. And I guess he's trying to say that UMG pretty much promoted the song Not Like Us and it damaged his career. First things first, it's like Drake, you're Drake. Your career is never going to be damaged, all right? Barack Obama can come out and say that you're the worst artist of all time. Do you honestly think that's going to take away everything that you worked on as an artist? No, it is not. Okay, so that's something where I'm like, fam, it doesn't matter who comes out with, because I'm like, fam, if we gonna name some big artists that's like, bigger than Kendrick Lamar, let's Taylor Swift for an example. She could come out with a diss track on you. It would be shocking, and I think a lot of us would be all like, wow, I didn't know she had it in her. But that wouldn't damage your career. I'm trying to think of some other artists. I'm saying it doesn't matter who the artist is. They can do a diss track on you. That's not going to take away the people that's using your music on TikTok, Instagram, doing reactions to your music on YouTube. I'm saying if it's worth reacting to and stuff. But yeah, overall, it's like, fam, you have had the game on lock. And I even remember saying this back when the beef between him and Kendrick was very active, was that Drake is still gonna be Drake. It's like ain't nothing gonna happen to his career, but I feel like this is career threatening and damaging when you're suing UMG because you don't like the fact that Not Like Us was a good song. And I even had talked about this on my podcast. When you add up all of because he was trying to call out people that do reaction videos too, and I'm like, dang, I know I did. I reacted to both the song and the music video. So Drake, I'm saying if I get sued by Drake, I'm like, hey, look, bruh, if you trying to sue me for millions, I ain't got it. I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? So, but anyways. But no, it's like when you add up your followers and Kendrick's followers and then people that are doing reaction videos and then the audience that's just listening to the songs, that's a lot of people. And then on top of that, it's a catchy song and there's going to be people out there having this song on repeat. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, fam, but no, this is the point that I wanted to make in this video, all right? So if you guys remember about 10 years ago, maybe 9 to 10 years ago, this man, Drake, and Meek Mill got into it, all right? Now, I can say that, yeah, that was some drama that I'd never seen. I never thought that was going to happen. But overall, though, yes, they got into it. And so, yeah, Drake, he did come out with some catchy diss, because, yeah, it was Charged Up, Back to Back, and then Summer 16. And 3 of those songs, I would say that at that time being, it was damaging to Meek Mill's career. Guess who was underneath UMG at the time? Good old-fashioned Drake, all right? So, no, but I asked ChatGPT because I brought it up on there. So, I asked ChatGPT, I was like, did Drake use UMG to promote his music when he was beefing with Meek Mill? ChatGPT said, yes, Drake was signed to Young Money Entertainment and Cash Money Records, which operate under Universal Music Group, UMG, during his beef with Meek Mill in 2015, while Drake's label affiliation gave him access to UMG's vast promotional resources, his success during the feud was largely attributed to his strategic moves and direct response. Drake's use of Back to Back as a diss track played a significant role. He capitalized on the song's catchiness, its immediate availability on streaming platforms, and its viral nature to dominate the narrative. UMG's distribution and promotional capabilities likely helped ensure the song's widespread reach. However, the cultural impact of the beef was driven by Drake's execution, memes, and fan engagement rather than overt label intervention. Meek Mill later accused Drake of using a ghostwriter, which became a central point in their feud, but the focus stayed on Drake's ability to leverage his platform and resources to outshine Meek in the public eye. So, 10 years later, Kendrick Lamar pretty much does the same exact thing. And this is what Drake, let me bring up, because this is who he reminds me of. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and call it with this video and things. But this is who he reminds me of in this same exact scene in the movie. I ain't gonna mention it just yet. I want it to be a surprise. All right, hold on for a second. Let me go ahead and bring that image up real quick, because this is who he reminds me of. He reminds me of good old-fashioned Red in this particular scene in Friday when he was talking about, it was when he was talking about Debo's tripping and stuff, and then when they were all like, he said, you guys, he was like, oh, y'all did help me out when he snatched my chain, and then that's when Cube was all like, well, what about you when he was choking out me and Smoke, I think he said like choking me out in Smoke's backyard. And then that's when he looked around. He was like, oh, that was different. I feel like Drake, he would say the same exact thing in this situation. Like, oh, that was different when I was going at it with Meek Mill. That was, me just being an artist. Same thing Kendrick Lamar is doing. He's being an artist, and he's beefing with another artist. I just think it's one of those things where it's like Drake just doesn't like to lose. This man, when was the last time he took an L in his career? So that's why I'm like, yeah, I feel like this is the first time he took an L. It ain't no different than like you playing a video game with a buddy or a family member of yours, and then you're losing left and right. Then they take that 1L, and they all like, nah, man. It's like you take your winnings, and they're all like, nah, man, replay. Nah, start that game back up. We ain't going out like that. We is not going out like that. So yeah, I just think that it's one of those things where I'm all like, Drake, you just need to accept the fact that you took an L in this drama, because I feel like, okay, he's gonna see that he can't do nothing with UMG, because I feel like UMG would say the same exact thing that I did. Well, I was like, you was using your resources, and is these songs still available? Hold on for a second, because I think they are. I think these songs are still available. So it was, because I remember the first one was Charged Up. That song is still available. Back to Back. Hold on. Back to, is that song still available? No, yeah, that song is still available. All right. And then I remember didn't he promote that song on Saturday Night Live? I think he did like a comedy skit where he was like upset with a bunch of different people. So you use even a TV show to promote that song. Kendrick Lamar, he hasn't used no TV shows. He hasn't been on no Saturday Night Live singing different versions of Not Like Us. But what was the second? Summer 16. Hold on for a second. Summer 16. 3 songs that's still available. And so I'm like, yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, fam, like I said, take the L, go home. All right, that's all that you have to do. You're still going to be Drake. The funny thing is, my thing is that if you never would have responded, if you never would have went through with this lawsuit, nothing would have changed with your career. Yeah, you would have had people from time to time commenting, Kendrick Lamar, he ended you, you took an L, all this other stuff. The thing is this, you could have came out with an album, not even responding to the drama, but you just being you being Drake, nothing would have changed. All right, especially if all the songs are like hit songs and all that stuff. That's why I'm like, I never understood why Drake responded in the first place, because yes, he is overall the bigger artist, but when it came down to this drama, it's like, yeah, I would have to say that Kendrick, he was the better artist. So sue me if you want to. No, don't sue me, because I'm like I said, I ain't got millions. So I'm like, maybe if you sue me for like 100, 200 or something, that might be reasonable. But still, that's kind of up there. That's Jordan prices. I'm like, fam, I'm trying to get the Black Cat 3s. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm like, I'm over here. I'm a struggling citizen. All right, so just relax. Okay, but yeah, it's just no reason to be, going this deep into the drama. And it's like, fam, you lost. It's okay. It's like there's been a lot of artists that done lost beefs, and it's like this is something that you got to deal with. All right, as a rap artist, you are gonna get into it, and then that's another thing. I just remember when Kendrick, when he did Control, and it's like, do you think anybody was trying to sue him then? No, because they seen that he was the better artist. My thing is this. When you read the room, when you look at all the people that are talking about Kendrick, especially during that time when he dropped that Control verse, yeah, it was like a lot of people was like, dang, he did good. He dissed a lot of different people during that era. And did you see anybody tripping off of it? He even had he didn't diss, but he mentioned Mac Miller. And I'm thinking to myself, I was like, dang, what did Mac do to him? Maybe Mac Miller rest in peace. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's all like, fam, ain't nobody tripping about rap beef besides you. So it's like, bro, it's just, yeah, it's something where I'm like, my advice to Drake, let it go, all right? But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.